I used to care what people thought about me until I tried to pay my bills with their opinions.
Do I even have to say anything? You know, I just like to say this. You know, I have trolls. I have people that troll me.
Oh, yeah?
I have people out there.
Like on a daily?
That anytime that I do something that whatever clicks their button or whatever, and then they just come in my neck. And and I consider myself one of the most laid back, common sense people. I don't need all your praise and all of that. Your appreciation is appreciated.
Yeah.
But I don't need to feel all of that, man. I'm from Philly, yo. I don't care. I don't give a damn about none of that. You know what I mean? So, but when somebody comes at my neck like that, I get hurt. I tell my wife, like I get hurt, man. That bothers me because I don't want to offend nobody. So I get trolls. And my wife, I used to be like, yo, this guy, man, I don't know why this guy is trashing me, man. Why is he trashing me? Why is he trashing me? Then it clicked one day. Why do I care? Who are you again?
Yeah.
Okay, why do I care about you, bro? Because you're not bringing me any money. You're not taking any money away from me. So thus the quote, you know, I used to care. It used to bother me. But you know what? You don't do anything for my pockets or my spirit or my life or my family. None of that. So
is this all online? Do you get this in person?
No,
Probably never, right?
If it was in person, it'd be a whole different story.
Yeah,
because it would end fast, and I hope he's listening. But it would end fast because I don't tolerate disrespect. So you can do it behind your keyboard. You can be a keyboard gangster and all of that. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? You can be an internet gangster and all of that. But he would never do it to my face. But it doesn't even matter anymore, bro. That stuff burns up my energy, and I can take that energy and go and build something else. So.
Yeah. And that's the key, too. It's like building up a resilience. I really do feel like that comes from within with confidence and all that. That stuff doesn't have an effect to dig as deep when you build up some kind of armor through your confidence and through your achievements. And then all you got to do is check with yourself for a minute and say, yeah, I got my shit together.
Exactly.
Maybe this guy doesn't.
Exactly.
And that's probably the case.
And that's definitely the case.
Definitely the case.
You know, but if he is listening out there, I would like to say, because I've been looking for a platform to say something to. I would like to say, bro, it's really not that bad. I'm really not that bad of a guy. I have kids. I have a wife. And I'm out here just trying to support them, man. So if we actually get together, we might be able to come up with something positive. All right? But your negativity, it don't even bother me no more.
Yeah.
And I will be in your town soon. So if you ever want to go that route too, I'm always here. So I got off my chest.
Yeah. I'm glad to have been able to make that possible for you, man.
Thank you, bro. Thank you. You can feel that it's in my spirit.
Yeah. I could feel that for sure.
Thank you, man.
A lot of people walk around though, like maybe don't have the real life really put together too.
Yeah.
And then they're being targeted with this trolling garbage, you know, and those people probably have a much harder time digesting that and carrying it around too. I know I've been hit a couple times with that too. You know, it's sad to say that it actually took up more of my mental space and my energy than I'd like to admit, because I'd ruminate on it for a minute.
It cuts through you, man.
It does, man. Yeah, it really does. And it's, you know, the first thought I have is, well, you don't know me. We never talked before.
Yeah.
Never done nothing to you.
Yeah.
I'm just out here doing what I do.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like, where's that even coming from?
Yeah, where is it coming from?
Yeah. I put up a drum video once, and this guy called me some beta pussy and, like, just play the drums like a man and that shit. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I just had my camera on, and I was playing, and that's what I do. Like my face does some funny shit, and you know, like I just get into it. You know, I'm just.
What is the point? You know what I'm saying? What is the point? And people, you got to realize that we all out here putting 1,000,000% into our art, the thing that we love, the thing we would do for free, and for somebody to come along and just to cut you down like that, you're doing more than just adding your 2 cents. So you got to be careful, man.
Yeah.
Got to be careful
For sure.
That's why I'm positive for anybody. Any and everybody, bro, because whether I'm not even judging what you're doing, I'm appreciating the beauty of what you're bringing. And if people don't know how to do that, man. They started getting into well, I would have done this better, or he doesn't do this good enough.
Right.
But you got to get out of that. It ain't all about you, okay? And you got to look at somebody and hear what they're saying and hear what they're interpreting through their music, through their art, and all of that. So that's where I'm at now, man.
Yeah, yeah.
There is no good or bad.
Yeah, I think that's a good message for people to check out.
Yeah.
You know, because I think if you do things for yourself and you invest in yourself and what time you have to do it without it taking, I actually wrote an article about this. Like, it's great to self-invest, but there comes a point where you have to like assess your priorities and all the things that you got to look after. And like, I have a son at home, and I wouldn't, you know, not trying to spend as much quality time with him as possible while he's developing. So hopefully that it turns him into a better human being.
Absolutely.
Right. So like my shit can stay, you know, the priority is much lower. We'll put it that way. Right. But I think like people have to like invest and put a quarter in every day and try to build that thing up, because that's the confidence where you can walk around, your chin's a little higher, and that stuff isn't going to dig in so deep, you know. I think I think the lack of confidence is probably a more common thing than not, because everybody is hiding behind shit like that and their keyboard, and they're not out there talking to people in real life and living and doing stuff, and you know what I mean?
Exactly. You're very comfortable behind your $2,600 computer.
Yeah, for sure. It's so funny, dude. I love this one too. Dude, all of these are so good. And there's so many great ones. I just want to say real quick for everybody who's listening, Ryan's page is like your page, man, is such a good place to check out for 5 minutes, read a few things, see a few things. It's just a positive thing. So I want to thank you, dude, for bringing some positivity into the industry.
Thank you,
Anybody does that is just a winner in my book. So that's killer.
Listen, thank you. And
no, not me, man.
Nah, man, it's all you, man. It's like, what? Just say thank you. It's all you. It ain't me. I hate that phrase.
That's hilarious. But yeah, no, that's really great stuff.
Thank you so
dude.
much, man.
Yeah, I wish more people would do that, actually. Yeah.